Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, the 3-heart run. In the last part we got this nifty piece of kit. The, oh, I guess I do need my, skull hammer after all. This nifty piece of kit, which is the hookshot, which is, like, considering that the hookshot is probably... In the other games where you get it, the hookshot is probably one of the most useful pieces of equipment you get. That might be what you get. Yeah, great idea. Like that was ever going to work. Considering that, like, the hookshot is used... Where are you, P-Hat? It's like, what are you, Hodag? Considering, like, in games like Ocarina of Time, or Link to the Past, or Link Between Worlds even, or like any of those games, the hookshot is one of the most used. I don't know why I'm like wandering around down here without going anywhere. The hookshot is one of like most useful pieces of equipment. In this game, you pretty much just get it, and it's really cool. But other than in this dungeon, you don't really use it all too much, if you know what I mean. You P-hats better get out of my way real quick. I'm just gonna boomerang you is what I'm gonna do. I don't need to kill you, I just need you to get out of my business. Can I get over there now? I think that's just the compass. I don't really care about the compass, to be honest. Well, I think I'm gonna have to care about the compass, am I? So yeah, like, I don't know, like, I really like the design, and I really like how fast it is, but unfortunately it just doesn't get much airtime, if you know what I mean. As regards getting around is concerned, now it is useful for, like, just like the boomerang, it can be useful for, like, taking out specific enemies. Like, the hookshot is probably the most useful thing for taking out, it's probably, like, the most useful item for taking out, bubbles, because you can just pull them right out of that smoke of theirs and then just give them the old 1-2 punch. I'm kind of wanting that P-hat to get out of here, to be honest. Don't make me hurt you, P-hat. He was trying to embrace Death's sweet release there, and I was just like, no way, Hodag. So yeah, I might as well actually put it on X here. So yeah, it is a shame, but I think, like, isn't there always really going to be that one item that doesn't really get very much screen time, if you know what I mean? Look, we saved Makar, there's not even a cutscene. It's like we gotta save Makar hookshot over to the metal cage. Can I please open this? Thank you. As if we even needed that thing. Not even necessary. Okay, so aren't there like 2 things we could go ahead and do now though? Wait a second, let me just have a look at my map. So 2F. Because there's like... There's like over here... There's like that song door, isn't there? Or where is it? Okay, well now though we can get up here, but I don't know what's up here. Don't you be summoning things? There's yellow wizrobe, I'll tell you. I can't even remember what's in here. Okay, no, I don't need you. See, this is what I'm telling you. You just like whip them right out of that smoke of theirs. I don't even know what's up here. It's like that's the problem when you're used to playing this game 100% is like... Yeah, you can do that if you want. We can do this all day. Even better. He's like, I want to embrace death's sweet release, is what it is. It's like I saw, it's like where I'm getting that from is I saw like this image. Like, it wasn't the first time I'd seen it like a couple of times before. But I'd seen this like one meme that was like... It was like the Hyrule Castle, the Hyrule Temple from, what the hell are you doing all the way down here, Maker? Well, geez, do you know what I might as well do, seeing as the game decided to put me all the way down here, I might as well toddle on over here like the onion I am. And plant these trees. Even though I'm not really sure what that even does. That doesn't start the fan, sure it doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay, well there we go. That's gonna make this a lot easier getting all the way up to the top. Unless I hit into the spikes, that is. Poor Maker. But that's the problem with, like, normally playing these games to, like, 100% is that... Can you get into the stream here? It wasn't, like, getting into the stream. I better, like, get down here and rest. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Thank you. Okay, that's a bit too far now. Sorry. Maker doesn't need this. Are you for real? I'll just go up the old-fashioned way is what I'll do. It's like I don't need your fancy tail. What is this? What was I seeing right there? This is the wrong side of... It's the wrong door. No, this is not a safe space for little Maker. I'm wondering, how did I get so turned around over there? And this is going to happen again. I'm going to get dropped all the way right back down to the bottom again. Just get over here. Can I, like, land on this? Thank you. I was just about to complain about these things a while ago. They're actually extremely useful. Like the fact that you can land on those ridges. That's the thing with the Wind Temple. The Wind Temple is probably... It's not only like the most... Probably the most challenged... I didn't mean to be up here. I want to be down there. Do I? Is this where I wanted to be? Or is it over there? Where is Link? Yeah, he's over there. Stop pushing me away. It's like, it's not only like the most challenging of the temples, it's just the most time consuming in general, because like in the Earth Temple you didn't really like Medley's like Harry, way ahead of you, Maker, but thanks anyway. Like in the Earth Temple, Medley's movability, like her mobility is like superior to Maker's, first of all. Like her mobility is just far superior to his, so you can go a lot more places. Well, you can't go that many places, actually. I think probably Maker can get to more different places, but Maker is just extremely slow going anywhere. Like wherever you go with Maker, it's going to take a long time. I'm just going to get out my arrows here is what I'm going to do. Can you like kill those things with arrows? That's unfortunate. What I can do now is I can... Now he should be within range of my hook shot. So I can, like, lure them over is what I can do. I don't have all day, you guys. Yeah, you come laughing over here. And then you just go away, just like that. Get over here. It's like, who do you think you are? So yeah, pretty much everything is just going to take a long time, no matter what it is. And they're generally, like, it always seems that there's a lot more kind of switching back and forth. Hello, Maker. You have one job. Planting seeds. Everything just generally seems to take a lot longer when you're Maker, and there seem to be a lot more instances where you actually are in need of him to actually traverse through the dungeon. I'm gonna try and avoid this guy. I'm pretty sure all this is a treasure chart as well, is it? That's a thing, like, that, as I was going to say earlier before I did my usual thing and interrupted myself. Okay, all I need to do is plant the tree, and then get my ass out of there. I don't want him to end up getting caught by that floor master again. I don't want myself to end up getting caught by that floor master either, though apparently it'll just bring me back to the big room, so who cares? That's the thing, as I was saying, the problem with, like, normally doing these things 100% is that it's that you don't know anymore what, like, you can't remember anymore what is necessary and what isn't, so you end up just kind of when you do a playthrough like this, where actually the majority of stuff just isn't necessary at all. Oh well, no, I think this actually is necessary. Okay. Well, there we go then. And after I open that up, I might as well go ahead and, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the... What are you doing still alive? All I did was come in and out of the room. And the rest of you guys didn't respawn. Geez, we're getting up there. Come on, Maker, you can do it. I think maybe it's through that song door is where the treasure chart is, though I don't know. I'm not sure. That's the thing, I should probably go ahead and actually do that. I should probably go ahead and actually do that just out of for safety's sake. Seeing as I am right here and the song door is right over there. It's like, is there even anything in there? See, I don't know, it could be anything. Nice one, Harry. Nice one. Though to be honest, I can't see that room going any differently anyway than me having to go ahead and use the Wind Waker. Still though, we're making like somewhat good time. Like what, we're at like 34 minutes into the Wind Temple now. It's like the last temple of the game, so... Well, it's the last main temple of the game. You almost expect it to be a little bit more convoluted, if you know what I mean. It's like the Spirit Temple. You go into the Spirit Temple knowing, okay, well, you have to go there twice. You have to do half of it as a child, and then you have to go to the trouble of coming back there as adult Link. Okay, isn't this where... What? There's another one of these rooms? Can I just not just, like, throw him down there? This might be faster. Then throw him over there. Avoid having to play the Wind Waker. Get him over there. It's one of the craziest things about watching, like, about watching that speedrun of this game. Okay, where's the door, Drake? Where the hell is the door? I don't think I'm going where I'm supposed to be going with this. I'm just gonna go back in here like a good boy. Maybe it's like at the end of over there. Maybe that's where it is. I think that probably is where it is, actually. It's at the end of this corridor. Well, at least I found out that like whole big long trip wasn't for nothing. See, I don't think this is technically necessary. Knowing me though, this is like the boss key or something, but it's probably just the second treasure chart. Do I don't know, I can't help thinking that the second treasure chart is actually, is that... Yeah, I was just gonna say I can hear that thing. You get away from me now. Get away from me now! Jesus! They came flying all the way across the floor. Flying all the way across the floor just to hit little old me. Thought you were so smart. Well, I'm gonna pause for this one. Because you're after making me so mad. There we go. What? You're not dead? He has like the arrows stuck in him as well. Jesus, that's like scary. Jesus. My god, those things like freak me out so much. It's like just not even legitimately funny. It's just not even funny the extent to which those things like freak me out. And like, I have a theory that like... I have a theory that each of those, like floor masters is like, Jesus, great place to decide to just like take a nap here. I have a theory that like each one of those like floor masters is like individually programmed to a certain extent, because like some of them definitely seem to have a far like more sensitive area of it, like some of them definitely seem to have like different, like a different sense of movement, if you know what I mean. Okay, am I going to be able to get across here safely? See, look, there's like a chest there, but I'm pretty sure that's also just worthless garbage. See if I can, like, do this kind of maneuvering. What is going on there? That was me, like, getting stuck under the lip of that little ledge. I'm pretty sure that chest up there is just another joy pendant or some crap. See, now I have to do this all over again. Or do I really? Can I not, like, avoid it by doing it like this? Please don't tell me he's, like, respawned. He hasn't, though, because that's the thing. The way, like, spawning works in this game, as far as I remember anyway, is the only reason he had even respawned. The only reason he had even respawned that time was because of the fact that when you go into the mini boss room, that counts as like zoning in and out. What am I doing? Jesus. I can't even play this game anymore. When you go into that mini boss room, it counts as like zoning in and out. And okay, I don't need that on the treehouse run, thank you very much. When you go into the mini boss room, it counts as like zoning in and out, and that's why he like respawned again. Okay, this is finally where that door is. That's the chest where I got the joy pendant. There we go. That should do, pig. Maker, you better start playing that fiddle of yours. With Link's Wind Waker, Maker and his fiddle, the boss don't stand a chance cause they'll win faux shizzle. I'm pretty sure that was the line in the song. I hope this isn't just like some crummy treasure chart now. I'm pretty sure... Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's all it is. Or maybe this is the boss key? Okay, I need my boomerang. Okay, that's like actually the best thing that could have happened. Okay, he got me. I'm like down to half health already. He's after going back to sleep over there. Whatever. No. Get out of there, Jesus. Maker, you stay out of this. I need to get like his helmet off as well. If I could get their helmets off, then get out of there. Okay, no, I'm dying. I'm dying. I need to, like, use one of these things. Okay. Okay. Joy, I'd be nice to you. I'm coming to the edge. Can I finally get your stupid armor off? Stupid thing. Finally make some sort of progress here? Or at least make it so that, like, you can hit each other. Because half the time that's, like, the best thing to do is just to... Maybe that's what I should be doing. Is just, like, doing this. Go on, someone use your sword here. Sometimes that's like the best thing to do is just to like shield and let them take themselves out. I'd kind of like to finally, okay. I can work with this. See, it's all about like getting the boomerang going. That was over in all of about like 10 seconds as soon as like I was able to get boomeranging in. Okay, so that was the boss key, so that was useful. Okay. I've never really like noticed before how few keys there are overall in this dungeon, if you know what I mean. Like, I mean, how many keys have we got so far? We've got one. We've got that one key that lets us go into the... We've got that one key that lets us go into the, that lets us go into the mini-boss room. And other than that, there haven't really been any. Oh my god. Are those idiots after respawning as well? Well, there's one down there. Jeez, would you get out? Well, no, I don't have to, because I can just go in this way. I don't think I even had to do any of that, because doesn't this lead back into the big room as well? No, it doesn't. It leads into this godforsaken room. Okay, can you guys just get out of my business here? I'm even using ice arrow. Jeez, this is not working. Because they're too slow. There we go. Oh god. I think it's time for us to take a break. Jeez. Things are actually starting to get tough. Like, if that was like, if those like 3 dark nuts gave me that much of a hard time, when we started looking for those Triforce pieces, that's going to be run-of-the-mill stuff. Like, you know, in some of those places like the island, not Islands of Seal, like Stonewatcher Island, or some of those places with the little gauntlet dungeons. Anyway, in the next part, we are probably going to finish off the Wind Temple. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.